You're right guys, Shay here, Uneven Mounts, hope you guys are well. So, just my thoughts on tomorrow's second ODI between South Africa and England at Kingsmead, Durban. Look forward to this one. I mean, obviously it's a key game now for England in this series, only 3 match series, so obviously lose tomorrow, then it becomes dead rubber in Joburg on Sunday. But I'm expecting a more spirited performance from England. I think they would be kind of acclimatised quite well now. And they will probably perform a lot better. I won't be surprised actually if England win the game tomorrow and take it into the deciding match at the Wanderers on Sunday. But I think in terms of changes, I'd be very surprised if either Moeen or Rashid, or even possibly both, probably just one of them, will come into contention tomorrow. Kingsmead, if we've obviously judged it from just the last game between Dolphins and Knights, like the video on Sunday, it was a ranked turner, so if it's something similar to that, then I think you're almost certainly going to see Moeen or Rashid coming into the team. I think they want to play Parkinson, because I was surprised about it. I thought they would go on Moeen or Rashid. I mean, one of for sure, not Parkinson, but I think it's because they knew obviously it wasn't a deciding game. They wanted to see what Parkinson's about. He's obviously been sitting on the sidelines for a long time. He's been, in the squad, in England Test squad anyway. He's been in South Africa for weeks now, just doing nothing but carrying drinks, hasn't he? So, pretty much. So, I think you want to have a look at him. They may drop him tomorrow and just go with Rashid and bring Mo and Ali for one off, while Tom Curran, Sam Curran, or Jordan. I think, I don't know really. I mean, I would tend to do that, I guess. But then shouldn't Parkinson get at least one more go, especially Kingsmead, where it's going to assist him, and then bring in Moeen for one of those three seamers that I mentioned? I'd probably go with Moeen. I think Moeen also needs to play. I think it's important that we see what where he's at. Really, he's obviously come out in the media quite a bit recently with the fact that he wants to make a re-entrance into the Test arena as well. So I'd like to see him get a game tomorrow, ideally. I think the batting pretty much picked itself. I don't see any changes there, really. I'm not even sure that actually he's the spare batsman in the squad. James Vincent there, is he? Joe Denley got the nod over him. So I'm not sure the spare batsman is. To check that, but I don't really see much change in the batting lineup. I don't see why you would. Maybe Root, obviously Best or Roy, Root, Morgan, your gun players, your established white ball players in that ODI team, they're going to play. And then you've got Denley, 5. Banton. I guess the question might be with Banton, whether Banton should play or not. I think they're probably giving him a chance. Just whether they switch him, maybe bring him up the order. Just be interesting to see. I'm just not convinced that Tom Banton at 6, from what I've seen him so far. I think he needs to higher up the order. But I said in the previous video, just shot now on the thoughts about the match in Newlands. My thoughts were on, for example, Chris Jordan, that he should get the go. I'd like to see Chris Jordan play all 3 games. And if you're going to discard him off that, then fair enough, but give him a chance, give him an opportunity, and let him play all 3 matches. I think cutters will be important tomorrow's wicket. I don't think outside pace is going to be that effective, to be honest. So, because of that, I just think that maybe, Jordan could mix up a little bit. I think Tom Curran could be quite effective actually tomorrow. I'd like to see him continue to play as well. If anything, I'd probably drop Sam Curran. You know what he's about, he's going to offer. What can bat higher up the order as well. What can go at 7. So yeah, I think that's probably going to be the team for England. So maybe, I think just the spin burst to what's going to change. I don't see anything else changing very much. I said, if I had to, stick my neck out, I'd probably say they'll bring in Moeen. And I think they might bring in Moeen in for one of the 3 seamers I mentioned and stick with Parkinson. And then have the 2 spinners with Root and Denley as backup, because they're going to need a minimum of 2 spinners who can bowl 10 overs, and then the part-timers. For South Africa, I think Shamsi will do well tomorrow. Obviously, he knows Dolphins. He knows Kingsmead. He played for Dolphins a few years back at the start of his career. I think he played 2-3 seasons there. So I think he'll do pretty well. I think obviously he's come out saying about how confident he feels now and how happy he is. That he's obviously been given a proper opportunity, which is, I understand completely. So I think Shamsi's there. I think he'll do. I think he said. I think we'll probably see the best of Tabre Shamsi now. The fact that he's now the number one spinner on the team, and not just kind of in and out, yo-yoing, depending on Imran Tahir's, fitness basically. And then they've got, we'll see, JJ Smart's second spinner. Don't be surprised to bring in beyond Fortain. They might bring him in. He can bat a bit as well. They could bring him in for Sapamla. I could see that happening. Pepler Choir is playing his home ground. He's going to play. And I can't see anything else really going to change it. I mean, the only one I would say maybe if you're going to drop someone, to be honest with you, think about it, is Bjorn Hendricks. I'm just not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of the guy. I don't think he's that good. I don't give a shit if he's got to do the 5 for a Joburg or not. A lot of wickets just kind of given to him. I just don't really rate him that highly. So if you're going to bring a spinner in, you're going to bring Bjorn Fortain in, then to be honest with you, I'd probably drop Hendricks, and stick with Sapamla. I think he showed enough there, a little bit of bottle there. He's young, he's 22, 21, 22 years old, he's young, so I think it's worth persevering with him for a good while, obviously, but I'd like to see him play tomorrow as well, and see how he gets on. I think Pepper Quayo, the way he bowls, I think he'll, kind of digging the ball into the pitch. I think so, moving it both ways. I think his kind of bowling will suit tomorrow quite well. I expect it to be a good game tomorrow, actually. I think you'll see a much more energetic and vibrant England. South Africa will be desperate to win and just get some kind of, get the smiles back on the Proteas fans' faces, won't they, after what they've gone through. And I think they've got a very good chance. It's going to be a close game. I've got a feeling that England will win it. I've got a feeling England might win it. I just feel like they may tomorrow just, just so they've acclimatised. They now they don't want to kind of, go into Joburg as a dead rubber, do they? They want to try and pull off a win. And don't forget the old world champions. They've got obviously reputations to uphold now, haven't they, as well? So I think they might just put off. We'll have to wait and see. I just want to see a team composition of England before, because I think they could go a variety of ways, to be honest with you. There's a lot of flexibility in that starting 11, so we'll see. But yeah, anyway, I look forward to it. I think the weather, from what I'm hearing, is very good, so we should get a full day's play. We'll be catching some of it, and we'll be doing a post-match vid sometime during the weekend. So anyway, I should be trying to do before Sunday's game. So yeah. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the vid, please do like it, comment, share, and please do comment. I always say this: please do comment. I might need to do something else to try and get some bleak comments out of you guys. But yeah, I think, to be honest with you, I'm going away, actually. I'm going to, I didn't say it yet, but I'm actually going to South Africa next week. And I'm actually going to the T20 match in Durban next Friday the 14th, where it's my Valentine's Day, and spend it with my beloved cricket teams in the Proteas in England. So yeah, I'm going next week. So when I come back, I've got quite a few ideas for the channel, and I'll be pushing it out there. So yeah, it'd be good. Anyway, guys, like I said, please do like, comment, share, all that good stuff, and most of all, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Cheers.